After about 6 months of planning, we were finally ready to hit the road. We had spent about 7 weeks in Memphis, but we were finally on our way to Knoxville and on to Atlanta for our convention. So we're in Knoxville at my daughter's house on our way to Atlanta, but our air conditioner has been leaking inside the unit, so here I am up here on the roof checking this bad boy out. I'm sure y'all really wanted that close up, but anyway, hopefully we can figure out what's going on, clean this thing up, and do a little service work. It's my favorite thing to do early on a Monday morning. But anyway, I'll keep you posted.
Good morning. It is 9:26 Eastern Time, and we're leaving Knoxville, headed to Atlanta.
Dodging potholes.
There's a lot of potholes out here, but we're excited to head to Atlanta for our health coaching convention. It says that we're going to arrive at 12:46 right now, but we know that it's going to take a little bit longer because I got to take these off. We know it's going to take a little bit longer because everything takes longer pulling this 10,000-pound animal. And so we're headed to the Stone Mountain Campground. That's where we're going to be staying. It's about 30 minutes away from our convention site, which is at the World Congress building, I believe, next door to the State Farm Arena. We're going to be there with a couple thousand other health coaches, and we're going to spend time with our mentors. So we're excited.
Woo!
What are you excited about?
Being done driving.
Well,
Even though I just started.
We just started. But I'm sure that our daughter's neighbors are glad that the Griswolds have left the street, because we pulled up just in front of her house for the last couple days. It was actually really nice. We got a lot done, doing a little bit of organizing. Frank washed the rig. We got to plug it in and charge it up, the battery, and have it fully ready. We got to plug it in last night and have the refrigerator get cooled down. So we're ready, and we're gonna definitely let you know some more things going on when we get to our campsite, and of course with our friends at the convention. So we'll see you there.
The simple way to apply this strategy to your habits is to fill out this sentence. I will behavior at time in location. For example, meditation. I will meditate for 1 minute at 7 a.m. in my kitchen. Or study. I will study Spanish for 20 minutes at 6 p.m. in my bedroom. Or exercise.
We're looking forward to James Clear being our keynote speaker this week at convention, as his habit stacking process relates so closely to our program.
Last spot. You might pass it.
291.
Yeah, that's it. So back in.
So our spot was a little difficult to get in. It was on a steep hill, and as you can see, the road kind of just fell off a cliff. So I had to be a little careful. Becky got a little worried, but we managed to get back in okay.
We're getting up.
think if you're new to pulling a fifth wheel or any travel trailer, backing up can seem daunting, but take a little practice, take some time.
Wow.
It's not that difficult.
Wow.
Just practice.
Hey everybody, here we are. We made it to Atlanta, and this is Stone Mountain, Georgia. This is Stone Mountain Campground. I'm very pleased. Our rig is up there, pretty hilly here, but our site was a little difficult getting into, but not too bad. We managed. Very level, which is always good. We got full hookups, which is nice. I don't think our Starlink's gonna work here, but they do have Wi-Fi. I haven't checked it out yet, but I mean, who really needs it? Look at that. It's beautiful. Why even put my face in there? Holy cow. I came here once when I was a kid. I do not remember that though. But this is our view. This is right down the hill from our little spot. But anyway, we're here for our health coaching convention. We'll be here through Sunday. So looking forward to exploring this park. There's a nice golf course here. I just so happen to have my clubs with me. Imagine that. But anyway, we're looking forward to it. And as we explore more of the park, I'm sure I'll show more. Stay safe. Peace. How are you doing?
Great.
What are you doing?
I'm putting together this bathroom rack for Jing's room that came in. I think it says 66 pieces or something.
That's it?
Well, let's see.
Have you done it right?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Is it gonna fit?
Yeah, just put it back there and it fit.
That's good. I'm so proud of you. Meanwhile, in this room, here's my project. Just all kinds of projects.
We enjoy getting our healthy movement in, so even in our downtime, we found a way to squeeze in one of our workouts.
It was hot.
Very hot, but definitely have to check it off the list and get it done.
I was able to get some biking in, not around the park, but on my trainer, which was nice.
And we took several walks throughout the park. There were lots of trails, lots of other people out, lots of people in Atlanta enjoying the Stone Mountain and all that it has to offer. Then we stumbled upon this little gym.
Some serious hand-eye coordination. I bet he's a boxer. That thing would come back and hit me in the face, for sure.
We definitely recommend this park. There was even a quarry exhibit. It was pretty fun to walk around and see the history of the Stone Mountain and where all the stones are used these days. A lot of the stone is used in post offices across the country.
We ended the day with a nice dinner with mentors and back home to rest up for one weekend.
Just found out like 2 hours ago that we're being recognized for something, and we're supposed to be there at 1:15, and so We are now rushing because it's 1:35, and it would have been nice to have known we were being recognized and having reserved seating and getting to go up on stage.
Now we're
We got
real
a late
late.
email. So anyway, we're walking as fast as we can, and Frank thinks I'm walking too fast.
We've already gotten some steps in today, so. But hey, anyway, we made it here. It's only like 40-minute drive to this area. But, oh well. Anyway, it's cool to be recognized for being successful in our business and helping impact so many lives and transform people's lives to be healthier and more vibrant and be able to walk faster like her.
So our convention started off with a welcome party at the Georgia Aquarium. The Georgia Aquarium is the largest aquarium in the United States and the 6th largest in the world. In 2005, when it opened, it was the largest in the world until 2012, when it was surpassed by the aquarium in Singapore. In our free time, we spent some time in downtown Atlanta. Frank was the chauffeur for me and some of our coaching partners as we went on an evening of shopping and eating dinner. Having some one-on-one time with some of our coaching partners is one of the favorite parts of us getting together with our community. We enjoyed some nice conversation and, of course, some delicious food.
Good morning. What are we doing?
We are at our convention and we're about to be
Backstage.
about to be recognized for being in the top 20 of mentoring clients and coaches.
Out of about almost 40,000 active coaches. So this is pretty cool. And we're excited. What up? Here we go. All right, we gotta go.
We wrapped up our last day at convention and caught this beautiful sunset. It was really mesmerizing, really. The next day, we spent some time taking back roads, driving back to Knoxville to get Jennings. It was beautiful going through the Smoky Mountains. Caught another nice sunset back at Stone Mountain, and then we were off to Covington, Georgia the next day so she could explore where Vampire Diaries is filmed.
So Covington, Georgia is a pretty neat little town. It's actually known as Hollywood of the South. There's over 140 films and TV shows that have been filmed there since 1954. The Covington Visitor Center is where we are right now, and there's lots of information about the different films and movies that were filmed there in Covington. Some of the more common ones that you might recognize, obviously the Vampire Diaries, which is Jennings' favorite and the reason why we went, but also In the Heat of the Night, Dukes of Hazzards, and Sweet Magnolias. Some of the more popular movies that were filmed in Covington, Georgia are Cannonball Run, Remember the Titans, and My Cousin Vinny.
So I wasn't actually filming that whole time, so let's go back. Look, Jen, pictures of them filming.
This is my favorite outfit.
Yeah, who wore that?
Elena.
Okay.
It was like an 80s outfit.
Oh, here we go. Elena's dress and denim jacket. Cool.
All these are what's really nice. This is Damon.
Alright.
This is Damon.
Okay.
That's Elena's. The Barnum. That's probably Stefan. He's bought me a shirt.
Damon's Crow.
All the other,
That, yeah. Nope, every single one.
In addition to the antebellum homes that we drove past from the Vampire Diaries and other films, we wanted to take a look at the cemetery. Southview Cemetery was definitely worth driving through, and we found out some interesting facts. Like, it was founded in 1886 by formerly enslaved African Americans who protested the treatment that they received at Atlanta's segregated cemeteries. And did you know that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was there temporarily until he was relocated to the plaza at Martin Luther King Jr. Center for Nonviolent Social Change? The cemetery also offers walking tours and features grave sites of notable African American leaders as well as lesser known African Americans who were significant in Atlanta's history.
And that wraps it up. Our time in Atlanta has come to an end. We had a great time at our convention. Stone Mountain Park was amazing. Highly recommend it. We'll definitely be back. I still don't like Atlanta traffic, but for now, on to our next stop. And peace out, Atlanta. We'll leave y'all with some parting pictures from our convention and our week. Stay safe.